Great shot through the gap. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Good running. They should come back for two. They'll get at least one here. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 7 off it. The Eagles are 40 for 3.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Hastings from the clubhouse end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got that away nicely. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Misses everything. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. 7 runs added in that over. The Eagles are 47 for 3.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Swatted the short ball away. All the way for 6.
Australia with a massive shout.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Wow, that's missed the lot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Picked that four with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Lee shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Lee over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
That's the over. The Eagles are 62 for 4.
A few moves made in the field.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Good shot. A beauty.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Doesn't beat the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target. That's right out of the middle of the bat. End of the over. 7 off it. The Eagles are 69 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
Jadeja from the scoreboard end. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
No. Terrible shot. And gone. Amazing from the keeper. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he reply?
6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nearly gets the edge. Jadeja with a great delivery there. Chance to run 2.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Johnson, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That just drifted down the leg side. It was picked up really early and just flicked off the pads. Raced away and nothing the fielders could do. That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4. A few moves made in the field.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. Australia goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel like got anything on that. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Back to the pavilion, but a good contribution for the team today. That's been a nice knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. He's got their tail up.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Noah's goes all the way. Massive shot, and that's 2 in a row.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
That's a solid shot. Out! Caught! Super catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Johnson from the clubhouse end. Chance to run 2. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Lee, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's the over. The Eagles are 124 for 9.
Some adjustments to the field.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Misses everything. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Gould wants plenty from these bowlers.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that was net. And there's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row. The shots have certainly been played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Lee coming back into the attack.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Lee overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Beats the field with a great shot. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Wow, that's missed a lot. Dug that out well. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. End of the over. 5 off it. The Eagles are 153 for 9.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total. A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Huge. That has flown. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Edge, but it drops safely. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Gone. Fine catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big